Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Anthony Joshua says he is glad disrespectful Tyson Fury is not the undisputed champion. Anthony Joshua pulled no chances against Tyson Fury with this statement. We all know that Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury fight needs to happen at some point or another. This clash has even more chances of happening now that the Gypsy King is no longer a champion. He is not undisputed. For the longest time, Tyson Fury has always been vitriolic and disrespectful to every single one of his opponents. The only particular thing of his rants and attacks is that he does it in that thick fighter accent. Just yesterday, Joshua and Fury shared a call where they went each other in preparation for a fight that will inevitably happen. AJ stated how he feels about Fury and why he is happy that Tyson is not the unified champion. It all happened after the call where both boxers called each other names and got a little heated with their vitriol. This is what Joshua said. I'm glad Fury is not the undisputed champion. I've always said he is a bad guy. He is very disrespectful. He has to step on people to make himself feel good. The way he disrespects undisputed champion, and this is middleweight, that it's not good for the sport. If I respect you and you respect me, we can lift this sport up and make people think we are two of the most elite fighters in the world. But Tyson Fury will step on you and make you look a guy who was just walked out of a pub. Then he goes and gets spanked. He deserved it. Anthony Joshua could be a champion again in September. There is another fight that is about to take place in September 21st. It will be between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. The place where this fight will take place is at London's Wembley Stadium. Both fighters recently got the notice that unified champion, undisputed heavyweight champion now, was forced to drop his IBF heavyweight belt because they want for the division to keep moving forward. At a later time, the IBF belt will be on the line between the winner of this fight and whoever wins the rematch between undisputed heavyweight champion now and Fury by the end of the year. But make no mistake, Joshua and Fury will fight each other at some point. It is unwinnable. Anthony Joshua says he can't wait until I am 50 to face Tyson Fury. Looks ahead to Daniel Dubois' world title fight. Anthony Joshua says he can't sit around and wait for a British heavyweight super fight with Tyson Fury ahead of a chance to return to the world status. The 34-year-old will take on Daniel Dubois for the IBF belt at Wembley on September 21st, live on TNT Sports box office, after undisputed champion relinquished the title to fulfill a contractual obligation to face Fury again. Anthony Joshua says he can't wait until I'm 50 to finally face Tyson in an all-British super fight which could potentially unite the world heavyweight division once again. The 34-year-old has a chance to become a world champion again when he faces mandatory challenger Daniel Dubois for the IBF belt on September 21st at Wembley Stadium. Victory for Joshua would return him to world champion status before Tyson Fury has a chance to do the same, with the rematch taking place in Saudi Arabia on December 21st. But a win for both could set up a long-awaited contest next year. It's a fight that's been brewing for a long time, Joshua told. I can't wait until I'm 50 to fight Fury because I have had so many wars. I can't sit around and wait. I've got to continue to fight in my career, Joshua said. Let's just get the fight on while we are fresh. How many fights do I have to have before I get to Tyson Fury? Let's go, Joshua said. AJ first needs to get past Dubois, but he is in good form, having recorded victories in his last 4 fights, following back-to-back defeats to undisputed heavyweight champion now. In Dubois, he will be taking on a boxer he knows well, having trained with him in the past, but he denies his next opponent once got the better of him. A new Daniel from the GB squad. It would just turn professional, but I stay around the GB squad. I would still train there, so we would spar. Good spars, Joshua said. This war conversation that you are trying to get at, he just cracked me with a good shot, but I don't know where this well narrative that someone turned my lights off came from. There were a lot of people that were in the gym that day and they've come out and say nothing happened. The bill will be the headline act after 5 other all-British fights, among which future George Warrington's World Featherweight title defense against Super Featherweight champion Anthony DAZN. Anthony Joshua told Daniel Dubois he had been on his mind for a while as the pair faced off at a press conference for their IBF title showdown at Wembley in September. The Wednesday presser in London saw both fighters sit calm and collected as they spoke ahead of the fight, with Dubois saying he plans to become the Kingslayer on September 21st. Dubois was anointed the IBF interim heavyweight champion after stopping IBF mandatory challenger Filip Hrgovic in the 8th round of their fight in Riga at the beginning of June. The two engaged in an intense face-off at a press conference on Wednesday where both executed calmness and confidence in their words. Joshua made Dubois aware that he had kept his eyes peeled for the 26-year-old, but stressed his focus on arriving in peak condition, while Dubois was assertive that he will have the beating of Joshua come September. I picked Dubois to win against Hrgovic. I watched boxing closely and I picked him before, Joshua said. It came true and we're here, so I've been having Dubois on my mind for a while and he will be on my mind for the next 12 weeks until I get my hand raised. Joshua has risen back up to the heavyweight ranks after suffering consecutive losses, who then became the undisputed champion with a stunning victory over Tyson Fury last month. Joshua's name had been in the mix with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, who lost respectively to Zhang Zhili. If Wilder had been Zhang, then the American may have been in Dubois' shoes, but Joshua was clear he is not taking his opponent lightly. Dubois isn't like the way they mention Fury or Wilder, but I'm not silly either. I know the game, we are all in the wild, we are a pack of lions. We are hunters, the 34-year-old added, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled. I can't just focus on those two and not worry about anyone else. I've always kept my eyes peeled on Dubois and the rest of the heavyweights as well. Age 34, the former Unified World Champ is a veteran compared to Dubois' tender age of 26, yet insisted he feels fresh at this stage of his career. I feel fresh, I feel good, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Thank God I didn't get caught up in antics outside of boxing. I use boxing to keep me under the strength and narrow. For this fight here with Daniel, it does not matter if I was 35 and he was 15, 20, 25, it doesn't matter. We are in peak condition. Age is just a number in this one. Dubois was flanked by Frank Warren, set meters away from Joshua as he previewed the fight in his own words. It feels different. I would have loved to win the IBF belt on the night in my last fight, but here we are. I'm blessed, we keep going, Dubois said. I'm learning more about myself, a fighter, a person, coming through the darkness, going into the light and going into the future. I'm really up for this, I'm ready to go. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.